It's your boy here, or it's your host here, Noob Killer. Welcome back to the Killing It podcast, where we talk about the randomest things. I don't got a co-host in this episode. I'm hoping to have a new co-host coming, or I'm hoping to have my co-host in soon at some point. I think she's gonna be in episode 3 or episode 2. This is gonna be the very first episode. The first episode that was uploaded is gonna get deleted because yeah, it was just a test for me to see how it gets, or just see how it all works, see how everything all uploaded works. It turns out it goes right out to all these platforms. You can see all those platforms if you go to anchor.fm forward slash, I don't exactly know the link off the top of my head. I think it's forward slash Noob Killer, if I'm not wrong. I think that is it. If not, I will. I'll try to leave it in the notes to the podcast. You could also check out some of the gaming content on Noob Killer's YouTube channel. Link is in the notes as well. Also, Mr. Dynamite's Noob Killer or Mr. Dynamite's YouTube is actually there as well. And I hope I really do like how this setup is that I do these podcasts on, which is basically probably the best setup that I can do. In general, it's probably like one of the best setups I can do, and I'm hoping to do it more often, type of thing, more into it. Hopefully, I can have it all work better than any other episode. Um, it'd be so much better if I had a co-host because he could just ramble on just random things, and actually, well, we could have like a full on conversation between me and him, type of thing, instead of me talking basically to myself. I like to do that anyways. But let's just start out with the first game. This game I play personally. I play on my own. I got. I'm looking at my Steam stats right now on it, and I got almost 1,000 hours on this game that I play. To be exact, it is 937 hours. Yeah, that's a lot. I like play this game nonstop. It's like the only game ever since it came out I play it. We are going to go ahead and actually go and look at the page itself for it, and I'll try to leave all the games that we talk about in this episode's description if I can figure out how to do that. I haven't figured out that far yet. Uh, I haven't figured that out that far yet. I am going to go ahead and go to the DLCs and look at some of the DLCs. Uh, I only have 2 DLCs in my thing right now. The new DLC that just came out today, November 12th, 2020, um, was the Alpine Farming expansion for Farming Simulator 19, and that one just came out today. It just came out literally today as I'm speaking. I'm not sure exactly what time it came out, but it did come out today at some point. Um, that is like the newest one that came out. Uh, then we have the Curve, Curvin and Vinekine DLC, and yes, I know I pronounced it wrong. That came out a while ago. It's $14.99 on, well, it might vary in different places, but it did come out. Um, that one has some new stuff that did come out. Let me go to the Alpine DLC, the one that just came out today. I'm gonna go run you guys through some of the stuff that it says on there. Alpine DLC. It's $19.99, 20 basically $20, 20 US 20 USD. It's probably obviously it will vary. Currency will vary in different places. That one came out today, and what this pack, what's in this pack is what I should say, is um I don't see it, but a lot of people do recommend this. I'm basically just gonna read some of the comments that people recommend this DLC. There's a lot of not recommendation or not they don't recommend it, but I'm going to go through and just read the recommended ones. Some of them short clip snippets of them. If you guys want to read more on it, I'll try to leave it obviously in the description of this episode. Um, and by this one person named Sky. Uh, Quite good, but certainly overpriced. I especially like the detail details built in the new machines, which obviously basically saying it's good. I do agree with the overpriced part. I will agree on the overpriced part, just for the bundle itself, basically, which I don't have the bundle. I don't. No, I don't have the bundle part. I have the game. I just don't have any of the bundles. It's like literally $20. Like, who wants to spend $20 on a game, or I think for a game is what I should say. Honestly, yeah, I do agree with Sky on that. It is way overpriced. Um, and I'm just gonna go through and say yes to some of these as well while we are talking, or while I'm talking. We got this other person, C Black. He said best expansion ever. Amazing landscape. I love the Switzerland and applies. Nice vehicles and mainly the electric tractor. The grass fed beef. Anyone, whatever that means, I don't know. There is a new tractor in here, electric tractor, which best sounds everybody's liking that one. By the looks of it. This one dude recommends it. He said it's Farming Simulator 19 in the ALP's ALPS, whatever that stands for. I think it stands for something, but I don't totally know. What is not too like it's a little woody, I know. Obviously, obviously, you guys could go through and read all these if you guys want some of them. This dude, a lot of these guys, honestly, don't like it, don't recommend it. Uh, it honestly, some of these not recommended are usually probably people that just bought it today. Yeah, actually, some of these were posted today, to be exact. I don't think it shows anything before it was posted or after it was posted. I don't completely assure. I will agree on a lot of these guys with saying it's overpriced. This other dude, or this or not other dude, but this other person who recommends it, and he's like, "What I have been waiting for so long. I like the map and the new Ridgy tractor as well, as the mowers and the comeback of the Buher. I know I pronounced that wrong. I think it should be a medium tractor due to its size. Overall, I give it a 10 out of 10. That dude honestly recommends it. I would agree with him. Now this long one, this one is going to be probably take me 45 minutes to get through. Um, just a real quick early impression review based on things I always look at. I haven't actually farmed in this map yet. I just drove around and scouted out the situation. Um, First of all, the map is very pretty. It seems to be well optimized. I have over 300 mods running, and I'm using a laptop. Obviously, he said it's a very good one. He's using. I physically play this game on a laptop too. It's not the best one, but it runs it surprisingly. Uh, I didn't see it drop below 50, 60 FPS. I think I get my game at about maybe 30 FPS or so. Other than the usual thing of a few frames on here and there, he usually, by the sounds, he drops it a little bit here and there. But other than that, he's saying it's basically pretty good. I really like how the map is laid out. It is very easy to get from one place to another. The fields are this are all smallish to very small, but many are placed placed in the way that you could easily combine several fields to make bigger ones if that's the way you like to play. The majorly of fields are completely flat, and many are perfect rectangles, making for easy farming. However, doesn't dispel if you like your farming a bit rougher. Um, Obviously, I'm gonna say get this DLC just by the reviews I'm looking at. I'm gonna say get it if you guys play this game. If none of you guys do that, listen to the podcast. Don't worry about. I would recommend getting the game, um, and stuff like that. Large swaths of the map uh, are in the hills, mountains, and have no pre-fied fields. Some of these areas are quite too large, but they are pretty inexpensive to purchase. Obviously, land and all that. They are they are big enough that you can create some very interesting fields to farm, and some of the plots could provide quite a challenge if you focus yourself to start with nothing. But there was this method of playing where you have to create fields and such can be very enjoyable, as I found out from playing the No Man's Land map, which I personally haven't played that yet. I plan on doing it. Um, there are various plots that come complete with areas where you can build out your favorite mod buildings. Heck, some of the fields are so flat and small you can just buy an extra field and build there if you want it. As for the machinery, I'm really going to have to have some time. That's not me saying it. That's exactly what this person wrote. With it to be able to be able to judge it. With all the mods I'm using, I can't really say there was anything lacking. Most of the implements are designed for small fields. The forage wagons look nice. I already had the mowing stuff in a mod. Uh, the Unitrack tractor looks the most promising to me, but I haven't used it yet. Me personally, I haven't used it. I don't even have this DLC, and I plan on getting this DLC. So I can't really say. I really do plan on getting this DLC. I would recommend, I was getting this DLC if you guys play the game. If you guys don't play the game, I really highly recommend getting this game, and we will obviously talk about a lot of other games, first-person shooters, and all that. This is on Steam. I will put the direct link to Steam in this, in the notes in this episode if I can. There's one last paragraph, and we can just rant about this DLC all day or all night if you want. Anyway, just wanted to put a little info out there. I'll add more as I play the map and use the equipment. So far, I like what I'm seeing. That's just one of the new. This is literally one of the newer DLCs. This dude just posted it today at some point. There's another DLC I would like to check out. Let me. Okay, no, right here the DLCs for this game. The DLC, the DLCs I want to get the John Dio Cotton DLC, the Platinum version of FS19, and then the Season Pass, which should be fun. Now we're gonna move on to. These are just gonna be the games in my inventory for this episode, since it's just me, and we will talk about some mobile games at a later date. Let me go ahead and pull up my library, not inventory, my library. Obviously, if you guys have Steam, which probably a lot of you gamers do have Steam, I recommend. If you guys don't have it, I recommend getting it. There's this one. These are mainly software, or not software stuff, but I forgot what. I think they call tools on Steam. And Borderless Gaming is one of the things I have, which I kind of do like this. I physically have it. Actually, I have it installed right now, and I'm using it. I don't use it right. I'm not using it right now, but I plan on using it. It really, to be honest, with the Borderless, and then it will take your before. It basically takes the window part out of it. It'll make it look a whole lot crisp and a lot cleaner. With literally everything. I don't think there's any other things. I've already bought this, and it's actually kind of cool. There is one downloadable content for this. That's what DLC obviously means. Downloadable content. I don't think there's a lot of different apps that are like this. They got like Movie Matter, a video editor. They have a lot of games a lot of software that's like it. There's another one that I use, which is called Transparent Taskbar, which is transparent. It basically turns your taskbar so you can see right through it, type of thing. If you get what I'm putting down, and this probably is like the best thing. Actually, let's check out this other game real quick. This is mainly about games, not software or anything. But if you guys want some software, obviously, just do a review and let me know what you guys want to see or want me and my co-host to talk about, which he's not here today. There's a lot of different DLCs that came out for this game that I personally don't have, and I can easily get probably for cheap. It's $106 for just DLCs here. I try to go with all the free DLCs that I can, but that I didn't get. This one game is called American Truck Sim, or ATS. Not the same. American Truck Simulator, or ATS, or American Truck Sim. If you guys watch some YouTubers that play this, obviously that is about what it would be. We got 10 minutes left of this episode, so I just want to hurry up, do some quick things, which some of these guys do have. I'm just going to read up some of the quick ones. Some of the quick reviews. This dude is from 810. Don't know what year. I'm guessing it's this year. No, not year. It's what he rates it. The PC Gamer rated it 8 out of 10. It's a fundamental good game with way in a deep simulation and higher production values than most Sims, which honestly I'm gonna say these guys I'm pretty sure use Unity to make this. It might be a different. I'm not exactly completely sure on what it uses for it, but I know it uses in I think something like that. We got. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this username, or I'm not even gonna try to pronounce this username. It's gonna be 8.5. He rates it 8.5 out of 10, which honestly, these are pretty good ratings to be honest. Listening to Eric Clapton's "While Wonderful Tonight" while driving a big rig at night into Las Vegas, which is a Nevada. I think that's in the Nevada DLC. And mainly just based out of a few different states at a time that the game is. Um, into Las Vegas is something that will stick with me probably forever. Um, Honestly, 8 out of 10 for that review is probably the best. This next one is not 8 out of 10, 8.5 out of 10. This next one's 8.5 out of 10 as well by 4Bs. And basically, this person states, I'm impressed with the amount of detail and beauty that's been in injected into these virtual uh, environments. Which this game has so much detail and game. Literally, a lot of this probably has it in there. There's a lot of DLCs out for it, like so many DLCs for it. And this company that makes it is called SCS Software. They make so much, like I mean, a lot of different things. It supports up to 20. It supports up to 24 languages. Just the interface of it. The audio and subtitles I don't know about. It's not saying on this part about it. Obviously, this is a game that's been out probably I think for years now. I think it's been out for a while now, and I mean it's been out for years. And I think I'm gonna wrap this episode up right here. I hope you guys all enjoy this first official episode of Killing It, and obviously I will be hopefully having my co-host here for the next episode if possible. And this is your host Noob Killer, and I will see you guys in the next episode.